Hey, it's Dolly Parton Entrees.
Working 9 to 5. What a way to make. Oh, what's that, sugar?
Never mind.
And we're back. Thank you for joining us today. Joining us today is my sister Frances and her son Jeff. So Dolly Parton's not going to be happy until she owns the whole world.
She's working on it. She's working on it.
Such a media empire.
Yeah.
Actress.
Yeah.
Singer, first of all. Theme park. She has tons of cookbooks. Especially she doesn't have a clothing line or a furniture line.
Does she?
I don't think so. I'm sure that'll be next. But now she's taking over your kitchens because she just released, just this past week, these frozen entrees.
Yeah,
and I know I'm super curious. So let's get started. So first up, we're going to give this to you. We are going to try chicken and dumplings. You can't miss this packaging in the supermarket. Like I was like walking through the aisle, and I'm like, where am I going to see that? And instantly, it was almost like a.
I think all her products are that color for that reason.
That hot pink, and I was like, wow, you're not going to miss this one.
No.
All right, so I see the dumplings. Chicken looks good. Smells good.
It smells good, yeah.
So we're going to give this a thumbs up or a thumbs down. We're not going to rate it or anything like that.
Okay.
We're just going to see if they're worth.
This smells good.
You get a piece of dumpling. Saluted. Jeffrey's ready.
Chicken tender.
The dumpling is not.
No.
It wasn't.
Hi. The chicken is very tasty, very tender. The dumplings are a little tough.
It's almost like gnocchi that aren't cooked.
Yes,
thoroughly.
yes. But the gravy's good.
It's not bad.
A lot of seasoning.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Thank you, Macy.
it's almost getting to the point where if it had any more seasoning, it'd be a little too salty.
Too much.
Well, I mean, a lot of these things, they're going to be salty because, you know, that's the
I don't think
preservative.
it's salty though.
I'm saying if it has any
no.
more seasoning, it could get too salty.
I'm sure the sodium's very high.
I don't want to know.
But, you know what? I'm not mad at this.
No,
and it has
not
25 grams of protein.
Oh.
It kind of tastes like a Thanksgiving leftover, like a chicken, like a
Kinda.
leftover, like chicken pot
To
pie.
me, it has a
thing.
stuffing aftertaste.
Yeah, there's definitely some sage, some thyme in there.
Yeah.
And plus it has like the celery, the carrots. It has like all those
Definitely.
things that you would see
Yeah.
in this. But you know what? For the first one so far,
Yeah,
very
not bad.
tasty.
Yeah, it's not
I'm
bad.
giving this a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Nice. Good
Well
job,
done.
Dolly. Very good
Yeah.
job. All right, so next up we got
Ooh.
beef pot roast.
Okay.
Pot roast. Love these pictures. I mean, the food doesn't look as beautiful as this. You know, it's a little bit smaller. But I think these are actually a decent sized portion.
Yeah.
You know, for an entree.
Although-
Look at the size of that potato.
Yeah. There's not as much meat though.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of carrots and potatoes.
Yeah.
it looks
Well, that's
like.
pot roast is like that. It's going to have celery. It's going to have the
Yeah, but it's not as much meat,
potatoes.
though.
Right. And the meat that
I'm
is
trying to
there,
find the meat. Yeah.
they're tiny little cubes.
Yeah.
Well, these retail for like between $4 or $5.
Oh, that's
That's
cheap.
not too
They're
bad.
not,
That's not
that
expensive.
expensive. You know, they're not expensive. I mean, they're not a lean cuisine, $1.99.
Yeah.
I don't even think they're $1.99 anymore.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
But-
I think that's the one they're like on sale is $1.99.
All right. So,
Well, this summer those they'll go on sale again.
salud. Cheers.
Celery's crunchy.
It was a little
I
crunchy.
didn't get any celery.
No, I'm sorry, carrot.
Oh. Meat's a little chewy.
Almost tastes like a French onion soup.
That's what it smells like.
It definitely has the beef
Good.
pot roast kind of thing going on. Has a weird little sweetness at the end.
It's a little tough.
It's not bad.
The potato's like a minute undercooked.
Oh no, see, mine were soft.
It had a little crunch to it.
Oh no, mine. See,
I'll let
mine.
you
Maybe
know.
I guess mine was a smaller piece. Maybe that's why mine was more tender.
And it had the giant piece.
Oh, mom's got
I got a
giant
big one
piece.
too.
Chicken's definitely better.
My potato is good. Excuse me, my potato is good.
Might have been yours coincidentally.
It was almost a little crunchy like the carrot.
I know.
Yeah, that was weird. Like the center of the carrot was crunchy, but then the outside was
mushy.
Was mushy for me. It was a little too inconsistent.
A little chewy.
I'm just pouring the meat. I mean, this little piece of stuff.
Mine was
Chili.
just, yeah, see, mine was
It's a
too,
little
but it wasn't bad though.
Not bad, but
I still think to me it tasted more like a French onion soup than
I mean, after the pot roast, after chicken and dumplings, this one pretty much was kind of a letdown.
I still give it a thumbs up.
All right, let's get the other ones out of the microwave. Oh, Jeffrey's a Dolly Parton fan. Yay. All right, so next on our list, we have chicken fried steak. I love a good chicken fried steak.
Same.
But if it's made properly.
Oh, of course.
Because it could be very tough. I mean, it's pretty much like a chicken cutlet, but instead of using chicken, it's made with a steak. And it's not going to be...
That sounds so funny to me.
It's not going to be your best cut of beef. Like, you're going to tenderize it a lot, and then you're going to egg it, and, breadcrumb.
Why is it chicken fried steak?
Because it's fried chicken. It's the way you would make fried chicken.
So it's country. It's called country fried.
Oh.
Not chicken fried. Country fried.
Country fried
Oh,
steak.
country fried. Oh, okay.
Did I say chicken?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You made me confused.
Well, usually it is chicken fried steak.
Yeah, you're right.
But Dolly Parton is saying country fried. So I'm intrigued. The green beans have bacon. There's mashed potatoes in this.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's a lot going on. This is one of the bigger entrees, too. So
I was going to say, this is a bigger one.
So I'm very curious to see.
I didn't see bacon. Oh, I see it now.
And so is Una.
That's a big piece of meat. Salute.
Cheers. As she licks the air.
She's licking me.
I'm stroking
Chewy. Very chewy.
Very fatty.
It's hard to cut. This is hard to cut.
No one saw that.
The flavor's there. Like the sauce. But the meat is just not a good piece of meat.
No.
I'll be honest.
But it's not like a Salisbury steak.
I'm not a fan of the mashed potatoes.
I didn't try.
No, to me they're a little. I don't know. To me the mashed potatoes are a little gritty. They don't have much.
Well, they're very watery.
And they don't have much flavor to them at all.
Yeah.
I'm not.
The green beans are very bland.
Yeah, I don't taste bacon at all.
No.
And the green beans look like they were like blow dry from the inside. There's nothing inside of them.
Yeah, that's right.
No, I got a bean.
You're not. Come on.
But they are.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's very. I'm gonna finish it, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. No. At least it's a real piece of meat, though. Like, you can't say that's like a Salisbury steak.
No,
it's not
I almost wish it was. It'd be more tender.
It probably would be. It would be less fatty.
Yeah.
So, authenticity-wise, this is kind of spot on. Flavor-wise, again, just the mashed potatoes are super, very, weird. Like, as I was gonna say,
I mean, it tastes like potatoes. What is potatoes?
Right. It's almost as if they were frozen, but not.
Like the freeze dried.
Kinda. But yeah, they're just too watery. They're just very weak. And the green beans they're dry.
Yeah.
Weirdly dry and strange.
I must mix it all together.
I did.
I did a bite of everything all together, and I didn't like it.
No, it's not bad if you do maybe one big thing.
I had huge hopes for this one. I was very excited for it.
I know, me too. This is the one I was looking forward to the most.
What do you guys say?
And it's a thumbs down.
And double thumbs. Wow. Yikes.
I didn't finish my piece. I don't want to choke.
To be honest, it kind of deserved a double thumbs down.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
Yeah, that one was the least flavorful out of all of them.
Yeah. So, last up. Dolly, don't let us down. Oh, I smell the shrimp. I smell the fish.
Oh,
We got
this
shrimp and
one's done.
grits. Shrimp and grits.
Oh.
So, have you guys ever had grits?
No, never had grits.
If made properly, they're fantastic. I lived in the South for, a couple of years, and I used to get grits, and they were buttery with spinach and cheese, and they're just amazing. This one has cheddar cheese in it, along with the shrimp. Although I don't see the shrimp.
No,
Did you mix them in? Oh, there's a shrimp. But
It's
actually,
very tiny, the shrimp.
they're definitely not the shrimp they use in the packaging, but it does have the tomatoes. I see the scallions. I see a lot of grits.
Where's the grits? It looks like mashed potatoes to me.
They're grits.
Well, that's what it is.
Ah.
That's what
Grits,
the grits look like.
they're think polenta but grainier.
Oh, okay. This is my first time trying grits.
I just try the grits by itself.
I would say grits are very popular food choice on the cooking competitions. I always see them making grits.
They're
With a lot
easy
of
to make. They're easy to
that's
make.
why they do a lot of grits with it. I've
It
noticed.
looks like polenta.
And this is supposed to be in a spicy sauce. So, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. That's hot.
The grits are good.
The shrimp are tiny.
These are the tiniest shrimp. Oh my god. Look, you see?
There's like the baby.
Oh my god, these are
shrimp.
baby.
These are the extra small.
Yeah, wow.
I have to say this is actually really good. I actually like this one. I think this is my favorite one, to be honest.
Mine too.
The sauce is on point. It's spicy, but not like.
I was gonna say because it's not spicy, but I can feel like in the back of my tongue, it's like that little bit of like that.
There's definitely I don't know what spice she used, but this one has 11 grams of protein. So this is like the lowest of all of them.
Like this is very like Cajun-y Louisiana style.
Yes.
That's what I'm getting from this. Like, if you were to like a seafood broil kind of thing, like this is what I would expect it to taste like.
Yeah. Ooh. It's not bad.
I'm loving the grits.
Yeah, me
I'd
too.
say they're really good.
I'm actually enjoying it.
Wow. All right. Good job. I wish the shrimp were a little bit bigger.
I had one too.
I had one too. And how many were there?
I had 2 in mine.
Oh God, that's it?
So there's 4. Maybe there's another one in here. Wait, I see another one. There's one.
I think this is one right here.
So that's 5, 6.
2. I think there's one right here.
There's 7.
Wait, is that one right in this corner? Right? That's not one right there?
Oh yeah, 8.
Okay.
So it had 8 tiny little shrimp. I'm stealing another shrimp.
Yeah, talk about not really.
But I have to say the tomatoes taste very fresh. They look very fresh.
I'll be honest, I didn't have a tomato in mine, so I'm gonna try a tomato. I'm not a tomato person.
So I give you one.
I know.
But it adds to the flavor.
I have to say I actually like this one a lot.
Yeah, it has a little spice back in my tongue. I like it.
Shrimp are a little chewy, but you
It's
know.
so small though. You really.
I feel like I'm barely.
I'm
I don't
not
know
sure if
I'm
it's because they're overcooked or because they're so small. But yeah, no.
I like this one.
If I was served this in like a southern style restaurant, I wouldn't be mad. I would expect the presentation to be a little bit nicer, the shrimp be a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
But like that sauce is fantastic.
It's
She
very
needs to
good.
sell the sauce. There's even a scratch made sauce that's spicy in the right places. It's one hot little number and it's ready to rock.
Oh, sorry. Doesn't look like a picture.
No, but I mean, at least the tomatoes do, because the tomatoes are still kind of whole. Oh, I mean, they're cut in half, but you see them. The scallions look like,
The scallions in it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I enjoy this one a lot. What do
Same.
you guys think?
I give it a thumbs up.
All right, so what do we say? We're 2.5 for 2 because you like the pot roast.
Yeah, I didn't mind the pot roast.
I was okay with it. But I have to say, I think these are worth a try. If you get these on sale, the chicken and dumplings and the shrimp and grits were definitely made with a lot of care. The pot roast too, just some of those things they're hard to freeze and reheat.
Right.
The chicken fried, the country fried steak, that's got to be a do-over for me, I think.
That would be one I probably would not get out of this.
I would never get that one again. No. But I think these two, like the shrimp and grits, and I think the chicken dumplings, I would probably buy again.
Yeah.
If I'm in a pinch and I have nothing to eat.
The only one I would buy is the shrimp.
Wow.
That's the
and
only one.
grits.
Yeah,
And
the
grits.
shrimp and grits were definitely my favorite one. That was definitely the most flavorful.
And this is probably the most authentic Southern thing that we've had today.
Is it?
I think. Yeah.
Not the chicken fried steak or whatever you called it.
But it just
that tasted like nothing. To me.
it was kind of bland. It just had everything wrong with it.
It's like they put all the seasoning in this one and forgot to put the seasoning in that one.
Yeah. I'm glad we had this one last though, because this would have ruined the flavor for everything
Best
else.
for last.
Yeah. No, but also because the flavor, like I still have that little bit of the spice in my mouth.
Yes, so do I.
I don't think we'd taste anything else.
Right.
The back of my tongue is still.
So I think we did this in the right order.
I agree.
But I'd say I would recommend 2.5 of these. Jeffrey would recommend 3. Francis would recommend 2. But yeah, if you give these a try, let us know. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Francis, Jeff, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you guys again soon. Mwah! Dolly,
Bye. Yeah, good job.
pretty good job. Now we want to see that furniture line.
If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Poppy's Cucina. Thanks!
You ready to try the Dolly Parton entrees? Is that what you're waiting for? Yes, you are, because they're so yummy. So yummy. And you're so pretty.